an immigration truck or an immigration agent, what you're going to do is
delay, deny.
I just watched this video, and it's literally a video explaining how when you're in the US, because of the ongoing deportation rate, etc., that's going on, how you should be distracting the cops that are trying to do the whole deportation thing, so that people that are actually undocumented immigrants can get away, so that you waste the time of the police and they have lesser resources to deport people that are not registered. And I don't think people understand the depth of that video or in a historical context, because watching this as a German, this is literally what was done in 1933 when the entire unaliving of Jewish people started, the propaganda started, just in a different context and a different timing. Back then, people literally gave each other advices on how to hide Jewish people, how to help disguise Jewish people, how to just in general, how to avoid people from being unalived in concentration camps. Anybody that says that history is not repeating itself literally has no idea what has happened during the Second World War, and especially how it came to be. Anybody that is denying anything that happens now, avoid them at all costs. Anybody, and I'm telling you this for your own safety, if you are in the US and you're anything but anything but white, beware of the people around you that throw a but after anything they say in reference to the ongoing mass deportations, changing of constitutions, anything political that's going on right now. Anybody that is like, but we should, but the American right, but the American people, run. I don't care who these people are. I don't care if they're your family members. I don't care if this is your fucking mother. Run, because these are the same people that are going to hand you over and are going to literally help sell you out. Because not only did people during World War II sell each other out like crazy because everybody was fucking snitching on each other. When Germany, East and West Germany was separated, we had something called the Stasi. If you don't know what the Stasi is, Google it. They were literally people spying on their fucking neighbors for any minor inconvenience, for anything that slightly went against the laws of the DDR. And when the whole propaganda towards Jewish people happened and they were forced to wear the David Star, and the Reichskristallnacht happened where they busted windows of Jewish shops, the video I just stitched, this is what people did. This is exactly what people did. They warned each other in how to help Jewish people escape being unalived in concentration camps. This is exactly what happened in Germany in 1933. You see, the mass unaliving of Jewish people did not happen overnight. That was not a process that happened overnight. It wasn't that. It was a very gradual process that happened by division, that happened by spreading hate, that happened by propaganda. And then, mind you, they did not clearly have the information exchange the way we have it today. And still with no fucking social media and with limited information sharing, And still, with limited information sharing, they were able to create so much hatred in different layers, of course, to make an entire country, and literally, not an entire country, because that would really be invalidating the fact that they were good people that literally did not want Jewish people to be murdered just because they were Jewish, right? But they were not enough. Anybody that tells you, oh, they were good Germans, fuck that shit. They were not enough. 6 million people were unalived in concentration camps. 6 million people. That is literally wiping out the entire city of Berlin. Literally wiping out the entire city of Berlin. 6 million people. I know we throw numbers around anyhow, but are we aware what actually happened? Do we understand what in a historical context actually went down? And are we seeing how this is literally happening right now? Hitler's power was a product of months, if not years, of propaganda work to literally poison the society by medical facts, by historical facts, by biological facts, by the division of the people, by at the same time literally destroying the economy to have somebody to blame it on. And this is exactly the same thing that Donald Trump is doing, has been doing even during his first term, destroying the economy and then blaming illegal immigrants. If you don't fucking believe me, take your ass to Google. Donald Trump has literally painted the picture that illegal immigrants in the US are somehow destroying the economy. When these people are literally paying taxes, there are studies, there is evidence, there is proof as to how illegal immigrants are contributing to the financial, the economy in the US. This did not happen overnight. It was a gradual process. And the parallels, the comparison between Nazi Germany and the US is alarming. It is alarming. It is more than alarming. And yet again, just like it happened in Nazi Germany, white people think, oh, I'm good. I'm not Jewish. I'm not black. I'm not a homosexual. I'm not part of the LGBTQIA community. I'm not an immigrant. I am, and you see, they're ticking all these boxes and they're like, oh, as long as those things don't apply to me, I'm good. Because at the end of the day, they need to play the blame game. They need to have someone to put their misery on. They had it back in 1933 and they have it now. Same thing, same exact blame game, same exact procedure, same exact wording. Even the wording that Trump is using is exactly the wording Hitler used during his speeches. Don't believe me? Fucking Google it. Fucking Google it. There is history evidence. There is video evidence. There is documentaries. The exact same wordings. America is literally the 1933 of Germany. And this is just the beginning. And if you're not scared, I don't know what to tell you. If you're not scared, I just know you're white because, or you're delusional, or both. But if this is not alarming, how history can repeat itself in front of our very eyes, and people are not absolutely scared. And I'm talking about the entire society. It's beyond me. Mind you, we are going for election in pretty much 4 weeks. Exactly 4 weeks. Don't think Germany is going to do any better. Just so you know. Don't think Germany is going to do any better. Now, what do you think if both the US and Germany are run by right-wing parties? What do you think will happen to everybody that's not white? We did that. We did that. And that's not a fucking flex. We did that again in the same lifetime.